The following video is brought to you through the generous support of viewers like you. If you like this content, then please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing this video. And for those who are in the position to donate, this channel thanks you. And so does this orange cat.
I need to tell you guys about Kirk Cameron's newest movie. Oh yes, it's a doozy of a movie. It's the new one. And shush Kirk. He's a weirdo. And he wants to talk to you about your children. He wants to groom your children into his way of lifestyles and come around to his way of thinking. There you go. Come around to his way of thinking. No, thank you. We'll come around to our own. And let me lower this so we can hear him. What does Kirk Cameron have to say?
Since the pandemic, we've been made grossly aware of the inaccurate and the immoral things that the public school system has been teaching our children and our grandchildren.
He's grooming the children. He's grooming the children to be like he is. He's grooming the children to teach what he doesn't want. See, I'm more concerned with what they're not teaching the kids, right? I'm more concerned, and because we had to take this over because he was muted last time. I'm more concerned with what they're not teaching kids. They don't know how to read. They don't know how to write. They don't know economics. There's a kid I was reading an article about this morning where he was doing, he was taking his school to task and tattling on him and saying, hey, I'm in economics class here, and the coach, economics teacher, who's the football coach as well, is just having me do football errands. He's having me like run tasks for them, and that's not economics. And the coach is like, oh yeah, it teaches you the value of slave labor or something. And I don't know. I'm one of those people, I'd rather have kids learn what they're not supposed to hear, so, you know, they can be smart enough to work against it. They can be smart enough to work again. Like if you have somebody who has instilled strong values and morals and confidence and self-worth, I'd rather learn what crazy people believe out there than not, because being behind enemy lines on YouTube as we are and suppressed to the algorithm and completely shadow banned from all of our viewership because we speak logic and reason. I think this is more important to learn more what people have to say rather than just assuming and implying, but hey.
And it's up to us as parents to cultivate the hearts and minds and souls of our children.
Here you go. As somebody without children, this is why I've been butting out of what I think they should do with their kids, because there's a lot of people out there that want to do a lot of stuff with their kids that I might not necessarily agree with, but then again, it's not my kid. I don't care. So if I want to choose to drop my kid off at some government indoctrination center or some religious indoctrination center, that would be my choice. However, what I didn't want to do was like butt in on the whole stupid what people should do with their stupid kids, because I didn't want to be a Bette Midler going, well, I'll pay more in this because of this, because I'm a bleeding heart. I don't care anymore. I'm less a bleeding heart and more a televangelist who will help us all battle this idiocy that we see before us, this insanity, let me bring up my soundboard. Where's my patriotic music? The thing that we have to do to bring back and win our sanity and our slacktivism indifference. The thing that we need to tell all these activists on both sides that are reading and screaming in our ears going, well, you need to, and shouldn't you, and you just, and well, clearly you, and arguing and making him, and I don't get to pick on people like Kirk Cameron enough. I really don't. And he has the right to say what his kids want to be taught just as much as the crazy person who wants to teach him about gender pronouns, as crazy as anybody might think one or the other is, because they're both crazy.
Toward what is good, toward what is right, beautiful, and true.
In your opinion. And that's what's so wonderful about this great planet that we have been cohabiting and drilling and riding around on throughout space for all eternity. is that we all think crazy things.
And the public school system, unfortunately, has not been working with us, but actively working against us.
Oh, they're actively working against you. They're coming for our children. They're coming for our children.
In my opinion, the public school system has become public enemy number one.
And you're entitled to that opinion, because you know what, you might be right. I think you might be right. Like I said, these kids aren't being taught how to read, how to write, how to think. They're only being taught LOLs and lulls and laugh out. I don't know. What are the other ones other than LOL? RMFOL. That's the same thing. That's roll on the floor. I don't know.
I think you need to see the movie because you may be wondering, what can I do about it? How can I be part of the solution?
Oh, I know how to be a part of the solution. I am not going to be an activist, and I am going to be the voice of reason in the bowing out of the activism part until the tides turn another way and I decide which way the winds are going to blow and my bread's going to be buttered on. Because that's what kind of YouTuber I am. I am the one who mocks and riffs and makes fun of all the stuff.
The Homeschool Awakening will give you answers. And I think America needs a film like this.
The Homeschool Awakening, starring Kirk Cameron talking to your children about what he thinks is right and righteous. But I gotta see this movie. I think we all have to. This is mandatory movies we're talking about here. This is a mandatory film.
Right now, we need to take back the education of our children, because whoever controls the textbooks controls the future.
I love it. Okay, Kirk, I know you're a little bit older than me. Okay, but when I was a kid, we used to go around, singing Pink Floyd songs like, "We don't need no education," blasphemy, stuff like that. Or we would be like, what's the other one? School's out for Eversies. We would do the School's out for Eversies, and we would cheer when they blew up the schools in Rock and Roll High School. And here now you got kids going, "Oh wow, teachers are so stupid. F this school, teachers are lame." So some people did a great job in making sure that kids had a good head on their shoulders. But hey, some people just want to drop their kids off, and it's up to the bleeding hearts out there to go in and save the children, because please think of the children. Won't somebody please think of the children?
Won't somebody please think of the children?
Boo, he's great though. He's hilarious. He wants to teach your children what he thinks is best.
Whoever's shaping the hearts and minds and souls of our children will determine whether or not we live in a free country.
We don't need no education. No, everybody forgot it, didn't they? Did everybody forget everything that we've always learned? You question authority because authority was stupid and cringe. Do you guys ever get on the internet? Do these old people, like Kirk, I know you're like a little bit older than me. You're not that much older than me. But get on the internet. Talk to children. No, don't talk to children. Please don't talk to children. No, they take that. Don't talk to children. But if you hear they're interested in Roblox, they don't care what teachers are talking about. If they're bored, they're gonna go find something. And you know what? If you want, I don't care. If other people don't care how they raise their kids, then I am not. But there you go. I am going back to my live chat, and we're going to play some more Wheel of Bankrupt. Don't you guys go anywhere. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!